Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, it's 9 a.m. and we're going to be testing your endurance today. So when you've got yourself ready, all you need is your kettlebell or equivalent and your chair, bench, table, whatever it is. So we'll just take a couple of seconds, let a few people come online. I'm going to mess around in here and stop listening to myself on the repeat, and we will get going in about 30-40 seconds. Just get yourself set, get your equipment ready, get your space, get your tunes on. I got my tunes on as well. Say hello, let me know what part of the world you're coming from, and then we can get cracking into our full body workout. Alright, just going to get my timer set here. Okay. It's always good if you've got any questions as well, guys. Use this time to ask questions. Okay, just get myself set up here on my screen. Cool. Alright. So when you guys are ready, just to reiterate, all you need is your chair or bench and your kettlebell or equivalent. We're going to be testing your endurance today. So we're going to be working in sets of 45 to a minute and a half. And there's going to be 20-second breaks pockmarked in there as well. Who we got there? Nick here. Hey, good morning, Nick. How are we? Hope we got our setup right. The tunes. The kids are all locked in the other room. Okay, guys, so when we're ready, give yourself some space. Okay, let's go. Got enough there. Let's get cracking. So we're going to start with some squats, feet shoulder width, toes turned out, dropping through the hip, driving through the soles of the feet to come up top. So we're just working on our squat, mobilizing the ankles, the knees, the hips, focusing on the soles of the feet, staying in contact with the floor. Give me that perfect squat. Shoulders are back, chest is out, head is up. Keep the soles of the feet suction cupped to the floor. You're setting your weekend up right here. Okay, when you're at the bottom of the next squat, push your knees out with your elbows, hook your fingers under your toes, and then we transition to Russian baby makers. So we're going to go 3 seconds nice and high, hamstring and glute stretch, and then sit yourself down into that squat again, keeping the fingers under the toes, driving those knees out, and then up tall again. Keep that going. 3 seconds high, 3 seconds low. Feel free to shift the weight left and right to hit the hamstring and glute and lower back on specific sides. So today we're going to be going through 3 rounds. Round 1 is going to be started by push-ups. You're going to do a minute and a half worth of push-ups. So that doesn't mean go hammer and tongs for 90 seconds. It just means go continuously as best you can for 90 seconds. We're only going to do 1 round of the push-ups. So it's 90 seconds worth of push-ups, and then we're into 5 exercises back to back, 45 seconds apiece, and we ramp that heart rate up. And then the push-ups are going to be replaced by single arm bent over row, through the circuit of 5 exercises again, and then overhead press through the circuit of 5 exercises again. All in, it's about 17 minutes, 15 and a half, 16 minutes worth of work. A minute and a half to 2 minutes worth of rest. Okay, so from there we're now going to get into the high plank position. We're going to bring our right foot forward beside our right hand, drop the left knee to the floor, and it's a big arm rotation around, and then bring it down, change, other side. Left foot is beside the left hand, big arm rotation. I'm getting a few clicks and cracks on my back, that's alright. That's just the ligaments returning back to their normal starting position. And we switch every 2 to 3 seconds. We're just trying to mobilize the T-spine, that's in between the shoulder blades essentially. Trying to get it as independently rotating as possible. And we also want to stretch out the hip flexor on the front of the thigh. I'm a bit stiff today, so I spend some extra time really exaggerating my rotation and my hip flexor stretch. Okay, best breakdancing move possible. Onto your back, heels on the floor. Let's get those glutes firing. Drive your hips up into the sky, through the heels. Both heels are working at the moment. Now let's take one leg out of the equation. Drive the hips up. The leg that's not involved, try not to swing it into the air. Try and just hang it there, because we want to focus on that glute on the floor that's working without helping with momentum. And change legs. You should feel the hamstrings, the butt cheek tensing up, and you probably get a little bit of a niggle through the lower back as the glutes get tight at the top. Switch legs again. Tight lower back is generally due to tight glutes. And change legs again. You're going to get a little bit on the hip flexor and quad as well if they're in need of a stretch. Okay, so from there we're going to stand up. We're going to go feet hip width, and we're going to go into lunges. Dropping the knee all the way to the floor, maintaining that gap. Squeezing the abs, exhaling as you do. Push through the whole sole of that front foot to stand back up tall. All right, so shake it out. We're getting ready to go. We're going to start in 10 seconds time, and we're starting with push-ups. We have 90 seconds worth of push-ups. Ready to go. 5, 4, hit the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big inhale, drop. Big exhale, squeeze the abs. Push through the palms of the hands to get yourself off the floor. So you will probably need to take small little breathers in here. Keep them to a minimum. You will possibly have to scale the exercise back down again one level by using the knees. That's okay. But ultimately, we are looking to use the whole palm, 30 seconds gone, the whole palm of the hand. That includes the ball of the hand, the fingertips, blade. And you're going to engage your core. Now you probably hear that a lot, engage your core. Basically what it means is, when you're working, squeeze your stomach muscles. Because if you engage your core, squeeze your stomach muscles, that stops your hips from being left behind on the floor. And then your back doesn't have that horrible kind of bow in it, which compromises the lower back. We got 28 seconds left. After this, you've got a 20-second breather. The 20-second breather is then going to be followed by swings, burpees, snatch, half man makers, thrusters. Then a 20-second breather, and we're into bent over row. Stay with me. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, if you got water, now is the time to drink it, because in 13 seconds, we're going into swings for 45, followed by burpee for 45. Grab your bell, 5 seconds, wait to swings. 3, 2, 1, let's go, swing it. Okay, so we've got 5 exercises. We're going to spend 45 seconds on each one, and there is no rest between these 5 exercises. That means, as soon as the 45 seconds is up, you're straight into the next one. There's no need to go for a walk around. Kettlebell swings to burpees literally mean put bell down, get chest on floor. 15 seconds away from burpees. Stay with me, guys. Try and stay rigid to the timing. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bell down burpees, let's go. And we talked about scaling burpees last week. So if you're struggling with your burpee, don't put your chest on the floor. If you're still struggling with your burpee, elevate the floor by putting your hands on a chair instead of the floor. So there's always a way to scale the exercise to suit you. Whew. Next exercise we're going to go straight into in 16 seconds is the snatch. And that is literally pick up the bell, which is right beside you. 7 seconds, just keep moving. 3, 2, 1, up and get into the snatch. Sorry, you keep going, guys. Drop my mic, well done, me. There we go. Audio should be a bit better now. From the floor, straight up above the head, back to the floor. Whew. So we're from the floor, straight up above the head, back to the floor. After this, we're going to be going into our half man maker, and that is lunge it, squat it. Apologies for the mess up with the audio there. Might go and clip my belt. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lunge it, squat it. And keep that tempo going. Lunge it, squat it. So we're looking to get as much as we can get rep-wise with the correct technique. 20 seconds. Next one we're going into is our thruster, and that's in 15 seconds. So that's where the kettlebell starts on the chest and finishes above the head. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thruster. Let's go. So in 40 seconds time, you will have earned yourself a 20-second breather. 30 seconds. That's, if you're going single hand, I'm switching now because OCD dictates. You're halfway. 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest 20. Woo! Don't go too far from that kettlebell. In 15 seconds time, we're going into bent over row. All right, grab your bell. Use your chair if necessary, or your elbow on your knee. Posture is key. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We have 90 seconds worth of single arm row. So that means 90 seconds to really dial in that lat and make sure it's working. I'm changing every 5 reps. I'm trying to keep the tempo up, but not sacrifice my technique. My abs are tight. My chest is popped out. My shoulder blades are pinned back. It's getting tough now, so I gotta stay focused on the correct posture and the correct technique. I don't let my body swing the bell up. The only part of me that's moving is from my shoulder to my fingertips. 35 seconds to go. I don't have a crazy tight grip on the bell. I've literally just got my knuckles, my hands, fingers bent just enough to keep a hold of that bell. It's not white knuckled. 20 to go. Starting to feel out my quads now as well. Woo! We got swings coming up after our 20-second breather. 10 seconds away from it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rest. All right, 20 seconds. We're into our swings. Now is the time to grab your sip of water if you need it. 10 seconds away from swings. 6 seconds. Get yourself set. 3, 2, 1. Swing it. That's it. So we're swinging. Then we're going to put the bell down and we're going to do burpees. And we are focusing on 3 things with our swing at all times. Soles of the feet fully engaged. Shoulder blades pinned back. Abs nice and tight. Your hips are the slingshot. And you're standing to attention. 20 seconds away from the burpees. Whew. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, we're into burpees. 3, 2, 1. Bell down burpee, let's go. It's supposed to be tough. You gotta earn it. You gotta test yourself with every workout. There is no point in cruising on a workout. That's called the comfort zone. The comfort zone will kill you. Get out of your comfort zone if you want to live longer. 15 seconds, and then it's a snatch. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Snatch it. Woo! So have a look at what you're doing between each exercise. Are you going for a walk? Are you stopping to fix your hair or your clothes? Are you getting a drink of water? Unnecessary. Just keep moving. Deal with it at the end. Snot, tears, sweat, clothing can all wait for 15 minutes. 17 seconds, and then we're into half man makers. Maintain that posture. Soles of the feet, shoulders back, abs tight. 6 seconds. 3, and half man makers. Let's go. Lunge it, squat it. Woo! This is getting tough. The endurance, cardio endurance aspect, combined with the muscular aspect, is so difficult. But you got to keep moving. It's as much psychological as it is cardio and muscular. 16 seconds. And then we got thrusters before our breather. 10 seconds. 3, and thrusters. Let's go. Your bell is right beside you. You don't have to go for a walk in between half man makers to thrusters. Just take that extra second at the bottom or the top just to reset the posture. 20 seconds. 12 seconds. I need this breather. 4. Rest. Wow, that took it. Okay, we're into our last round now, guys. We're starting with overhead press. The next time you hit thrusters, it's your last one. Okay, bell up onto the chest, 5 seconds into overhead press. 3. Let's push it, let's go. 90 seconds worth. Keep the abs tight, full range of movement. Drop the elbow into the ribs. Squeeze those abs. Punch the sky, exhale as you do. I'm changing every 8 to 10 reps. Oh man. After the thrusters, this is already feeling tough. 1 minute to go. Woo. Stay with me. Focus on your technique. Technique always beats tempo. Do not swing your hips. Do not use your hips and knees. Try and isolate those shoulders. Squeeze your abs to do so. 40 seconds to go. 30 seconds left. After this, we're into our swings, but you got a 20-second window to get yourself set psychologically. Oh man, those reps are just tailing off each side. I gotta keep moving. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Okay, here we go. 45 on each. 5 exercises. Home stretch. 10 seconds away. Starting with swings. 5 seconds. Grab your bell. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it. So we're focusing on those 3 points again. Soles of the feet aggressively down. Shoulder blades pinned back at all times. And abs tight, especially at the top. Because the abs are your handbrake for your hips. They stop your hips from hyperextending across the room and compromising your lower back. 20 seconds to go. Then we're into our last set of burpees. Knock it off the list. 15. 10 seconds. You got this, stay with me. Psychological more now. Keep moving. 2, 1. Bell down burpees, let's go. And again, scaling that burpee accordingly to your abilities. But you got to be the hard-nosed trainer. You got to be the one making sure that the level you're at is the level that taxes you the most. There's no point in hitting a level that you can cruise at. 20 seconds, then it's snatch. 15 seconds, think push-up. You got the whole palm engaged the floor. 10 seconds. Oh man. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snatch it. And again, just like the swing, 3 points, soles the feet, shoulder blades, abs. And keep that tempo up to match your perfect technique and posture. 25 to go. Half man makers next. Woo! This is the right way to start your day. Think about it, how good you're gonna feel in a minute and a half. 5 seconds. Half man makers, 3. Let's go, half man maker. Lunge it, squat it. Get that knee all the way to the floor, or as close to as your scaling level will allow. Same with the squats. Oh man, 25. It's thrusters to finish. Oh, hello, heart rate. 12 seconds. Stay close to that bell. 7 seconds away. And thrusters, let's go. This is your last 45-second window. 35 seconds now. It's being chipped away at with every rep. Stay solid under that bell. 22 to go. Woo. Abs tight at the top. Last 15 seconds. Keep moving. 10. Home stretch. 5. All the way. And rest. Woo! Breathe. I need to. Well done, guys. Hardcore. That'll set you up right. Well done. Okay. So, if you're going to get something in with this, get cardio in. So go for a walk, a cycle, a run, a swim. As soon as we finish this, it'll keep the heart rate elevated into steady state cardio and complement that nicely. There is very, very few muscles that I can think of that we didn't hit in that session. So if you're still with me, let's get into a cool down, feet nice and wide. Bend those knees, put the weight on your heels, stick your butt out the back, backs of the hands drop to the floor. In through nose, out through mouth. Control the breathing. The breathing is twofold. It's designed to slow the heart rate down, but it's also designed to let the muscles relax, and therefore you become technically heavier, and you sink into, or you fall passively into the stretch more effectively. So shoulder blades relax with every exhale. Knees are soft, heels are down, butts pushed out the back. Nice stretch up the hamstrings, the back of the legs, across the glutes into the lower back, from there into the shoulder blades. Shoulder blades go into the shoulder sockets hang loosely. 5 more seconds. Then we're going to get to a hip flexor stretch. 3, 2, 1. Drop your left knee onto the floor. 2 hands or 2 elbows on top of that knee. And tip the knee forward. What emoji is that? So relax your shoulder blades. With the exhale, fall forward. I can only tell by that emoji, Nick, that that workout took a bite out of you. Took a bite out of me too. Whew. That's it, guys. So we're getting that nice stretch on the hip flexor. We're also getting on the hamstring and on the butt cheek. And again, we're relaxing through the shoulder blades. Okay, changing other side. Hip flexor stretch on this side. Hamstring stretch and glute stretch on the other leg that's in front. And relaxing through the shoulder blades. I'm only starting to sweat now. Whew. So relax through the shoulder blades. It's Saturday morning. What's your plan for the weekend? Because you've set it up right now. You're in the right frame of mind. Capitalize on it. And keep that positive aspect rolling through the rest of the day until tomorrow. Because tomorrow, you've got Nathan for core. Till then, guys, have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. And if you're watching live, enjoy your breakfast. See you later.